Hello everyone, it's your boy Hector aka Zeroni HD. Welcome back to another Zeroni HD Rips video. Alright, it's here. I know I've talked about it here and there on some of the videos. PSA submission. For those of y'all who know, last month they had a special going on and it was like $15.99 a card to get it graded. In total I sent in 30 cards, so this came out to about like 550 or so with shipping. And now they're finally here, fully graded. I know more or less of what I remember sending. I know I sent a couple of that's some tearing going on there. A couple of Wimby bases, specifically a lot of Donruss, if I remember correctly. Sent about 5 cards for my brother, and you know, all that finally in. Let's see, this is the first box. I don't know exactly what order this is in. There it is. All right, so this one is actually the smaller half of it. There's only about 8 slabs in here. So let's go ahead, and I think this is the first half of the submission form based on the looks of it. All right, let me put this to the side, save some room, and let me see if I can get this next one open. All right, here's the box cutter. Shy City Pool, shout out Shy City. All right, oh man, that cutter didn't get all the way through. One little bit of it hanging on. All right. Oh, dang. I didn't see the left and right side tape going across. That's should be good. All right. Yep, here's the rest of it. Let's see if I can get this out safely. Safely and without spoilers at that. Okay, so that's the front of them. Come on, I just need to get one slab out. I think should be able to get the rest. Okay. So this actually did not come in order because I just saw a little bit of a card that was my brother's, and as you can see, the top of this one is a Saints player, so it's a little bit out of order. All right, so I'll start with this right here and get the 10s pile going. We're gonna start off with this Victor Wembanyama, the Panini Instant PSA 10. So let's go ahead and get that pile going. This is Jonathan Kuminga, rated rookie. Left side does look a little bit skinny. This might not be a 10 just based off centering. And yep, we got a 9 there. I had submitted this. Jonathan Kuminga at the time was doing pretty good and was kind of like an investment player for me. I know I bought a couple of his like Donruss Blue Velocity and stuff, and when I got him in, they didn't look as good as the picture, so yeah. All right, so we got a Bryce Young here on the Donruss rated rookie, and that got a 10, PSA 10 on the Bryce Young. Yeah, it's definitely easier to get a hold of his cards than CJ Stroud, so definitely hoping that that one pays out. That one's more of a long hold than anything. Brandon Podziemski, same thing as Kuminga. I saw him as a investment. He was doing pretty good, rookie for the Warriors, and looks like that is a 9. So the main reason for submitting this was, as you could tell, blue color match. I was hoping that would have been a 10. All right, we're getting into some of our Wimbies here. All right, so this is a Donruss. I believe all the Donruss was like the rookies and rated rookies, so should be 4 of them here. And that one got a 10. All right, this is that Panini Instant, same as the first one I sent. I didn't notice that. There's like some kind of pattern going in the card there. I don't know, just a light pointed it out. PSA 10. All right, you always like to see that. Anthony Richardson says on the Donruss rated rookie, PSA 10. All right, got that 10 pile. All right, so this is a Donruss Net Marvels Kyrie Irving. If y'all have heard me talk about Donruss, specifically basketball, I love the Net Marvels insert. I don't know, maybe it's a comic look to it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. So that's why I sent this one, especially because, yep, got a PSA 10. Especially I sent it in because it was the diamonds. I mean, man, look at how that shines. That looks beautiful. All right, so this is a card that I hit in one of the videos. If you remember, I'll put it at the end of this video as a recommended. The 2022-23 Donruss Optic. I believe it was the retail box I pulled this out of. And that's a PSA 10. Nice looking card. It's like a blue optical illusions. Yeah, numbered out of 75 or 85. 41 out of 85. Nice little 10 there. All right, Evan Mobley. A lot of Donruss, as you could tell. I submitted a lot of Donruss or optic variants. And that's a green laser on the PSA 10. Right now, the Cavs down 3-1 against the Celtics. So probably not a great time to be getting this back. But either way, they're putting up a nice little fight against them. I mean, without Spida. Spida was out last game. So that's definitely, they're putting up a decent fight in my opinion. Man Thompson. That got a 9. All right. So we got LaMelo Ball here. Another one I hit in a video of the 2020 Donruss hanger boxes. So they should have been, yep, the reactive orange, which got a 9 as well. All right. So this is one of the cards. 17 out of 25, Marshawn Lattimore. This is one that my brother got off of eBay and wanted me to submit for him. So let's go ahead and see what we got him. And we got him a PSA 10, and that's on the blue disco from Select No Huddle. All right. Oh, such a horrible time to get this back. Rashee Rice, what are you doing, man? Blue, and that got an 8. Yeah, good riddance. And another Rashee Rice. I had submitted this around the time. This was after the first incident, what happened in Dallas. I was expecting that to be the last of his troubles, but apparently not. So horrible time to be getting these back. And that got a 10 on the red, white, and blue kaleidoscope for Rashee Rice. Like I said, horrible time to be getting these back, especially with what's going on with Rashee Rice. All right, PSA 10 here on the camo pink of Justin Fields. This is more of a long-term hold. I actually have strong faith in Justin Fields, so it's gonna be a long hold on that one. Even though right now it looks like he's gonna sit for about probably 2-3 years with the Steelers. Bronny James on the PSA 9. Funny little thing about Bronny James, he's been listed on every other team that he's with as 6'4". But with the NBA draft combine going on right now, I saw that there was listings where he's coming out at 6'1" without shoes. So I don't know if his listings included shoe height, but yeah, a lot shorter than what he's been depicted. All right, we got a rated rookies PSA 10 on the Anthony Richardson portrait. The 10 pile stacking up here. It's not a bad submission. Shadur Sanders. So I know I submitted 2. So this should be the blue since it's out of 199, not the purple. I think the purple's out of 299 or 399, but let's see. And that is the blue PSA 10, and that looks beautiful. The Colorado Buffaloes are going to be playing North Dakota State first week of college football when it kicks off. And whether that was a good move or a bad move, I don't know. It's just to be determined. If they go out there against North Dakota State and they get fucking, oh, my bad, Family Channel, but if they get romped, that's going to be really bad. All right, so this is a Prism Red, Liv Morgan, and that got a PSA 10. Nice. So a good time to be getting this back with the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour going on right now, which I see a scratch there. I do not know if PSA did that when putting it in here. Can y'all see that right there? If y'all look in the light right here in this corner, there's like a scratch. I don't know if that's the holder or the card itself. Actually, hold up. Looks like a piece of hair. Weird. I don't know. I'm not going to look into that too much. Net Marvels. Again, Luka Doncic. Like I said, love this insert. And that is a PSA 10 on the press proof Net Marvels, Luka Doncic. All right, another Shadur right here. This should be the purple one. And that's a PSA 10. This 10 pile's pretty much stacking up against the rest of them. And second Wemby, or fourth one if you count the 2 instants, but that got a 10 as well on the rated rookies. For me, Wemby's more of a PC player. I mean, I've mentioned it many times, Spurs fan here, and I don't see myself ever getting rid of those unless you get to like Patrick Mahomes prices where it's insane. All right, we got Scoot Henderson here. And a 10 on the green laser. That looks like a very good card. Very beautiful in the holder. All right, this is where we get into the rookies. Donruss. And that got an 8. Yikes. Man, I'm seeing the same thing. Look at that there. There's like a hair or scratch. There's something going on there. That looks like an eyebrow. What the hell? Someone let their hair get in the holder or something. All right, looks like we're gonna get into, I know that's a majority of my cards besides the first one I said. This looks like we're getting into some of my brother's stuff here and maybe one more of my Wimbies. So there's a Tank Dell here. PSA 9 on the camo pink. And again, I like the way that some of these chrome cards, especially when they're parallels, the way they look in the holders, because look at how that shines. All right, Sam Laporta. That got a 10 on the green. Jahmyr Gibbs. Let's go ahead, and that got a 10 as well. We're pretty much doubled our 9s and 8s on the 10s. Pretty good submission, if I say so myself. All right, and that's a 9 on the rookies of the Victor Wembanyama. 4 10s, 1 8, 1 9 on the Wimbies. I'm pretty happy with that. And the last card is gonna be a PSA 9 on the Jahmyr Gibbs camo red. I mean, all in all, if you look right here, 2 8s, only a handful of 9s, and then the 10 pile. I mean, it's double that of pretty much the rest of the grades. So overall, I'm happy with the submission. Right here, I'll show right here the total of all this as far as value goes. But either way, if y'all made it this far in the video, likes and comments are always appreciated. And if you're new here, a sub. But either way, thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a good one.